What's going on, y'all? It's Elijah Locks, and today we got another prize picks video for you guys. In today's video, we're going to be giving you guys a total of 2 NBA player props I love on the board for the Saturday, February 22nd NBA slate. Yesterday's video, we ended up going 2 out of 3. Unfortunately, that Giannis play was the one that did not hit for us. He ended up just having a bunch of fouls throughout the game, didn't play much, only had 19 total minutes, and he ended up fouling out in that game. So again, can't do nothing about the foul situation, but our player of the day did smack out that Davion Mitchell play. 5.5 points. I believe he ended up with like 15, so that one is a free line, and then Walker Kessler did cash out for us. So just unfortunate, can't do nothing about the foul situation. The video before that, we went 3 out of 3 on the picks. So again, in our last couple of videos, we have been a total of 5 out of 6. So again, pretty solid, pretty consistent. And again, we got 2 nice players I love on the board for this Saturday slate. So before we get those, make sure to drop a like and subscribe with those post notifications turned on if you guys haven't already. It literally takes 1 second down below in the comments. In the description of this video. It would really help me out, me, my channel, my content. And again, if you guys haven't joined already, we got a free Discord link will be down below in the description of this video. If you guys haven't joined already, it's just where we will be posting announcements, extra player props, and again, our player of the days if you guys can't make it to the videos. So again, completely free if you guys would like to join. Link will be down there below in that description. And with that being said, we're gonna go to hop right at the props I love on the board for today's matchup. So we got a decent amount of games, only like, I'm not sure how many we got. Oh wait, this is Saturday. We only got around, what is this, 5 games to choose from. I really like this matchup with the Phoenix Suns, Chicago Bulls. Obviously, Chicago Bulls have actually been so bad on defensively and just being able to give up points. The over and under is the highest of the night, despite this Nuggets versus Lakers game. But I don't really trust the Lakers in this matchup. They just kind of been looking like iffy with Luka, and obviously the Nuggets are the Nuggets. They typically have bad matchups against these guys. And then Brooklyn versus 76ers. We're gonna be giving you guys a player from that one. Should be pretty solid. So with that being said, our player of the day in today's video is going to be Tyus Jones over his points and rebounds line at 11.5. Love this line for him. If we lead his last 5 games, he's actually been very consistent. Last matchup, coming off of the All-Star break, Phoenix Suns were kind of just bad the whole game against the San Antonio Spurs. Didn't really do much offensively at all. But if we look at these other 3 games, they were actually very solid. And surprisingly, San Antonio has a pretty decent defense against opposing guards with Castle in there. Obviously, he's a very good defender. So Tyus Jones had a tough matchup right there. But if we look at this matchup against the Chicago Bulls, they're damn near last in both points and rebounds allowed, being ranked 29th and 29th in both of those aspects, giving around 120 plus and 47 rebounds a game. So again, Tyus Jones, he's actually been pretty solid recently. His minutes have been up as well. So that's what we like to see. 38, 29, 32, 33, and then obviously this matchup was a tough one. But despite that, he's been averaging around 31 minutes a game in his last couple. Been taking 12 plus shot attempts on average, and then almost 6 rebound chances a game. So his line is only at 11.5 that he needs to cover. Pretty low in my opinion, especially with Chicago being so vulnerable just offensively to every position pretty much. Against opposing point guards, they gave around 25 plus a game and then 6.5 rebounds on average. So again, pretty solid line right there. And the part that I really like about this play is Tyus Jones has exceeded 11.5 points and rebounds in 5 straight games or bottom 10 defenses for points allowed, averaging 17 in these type of situations. So again, averaging 6 over in 5 straight against similar teams like the Chicago Bulls. I believe this is a very good line, especially for it being a points aspect. And if we don't have a head-to-head history for this play, but if we have this insight, he's been cash money well over every single time. And again, I feel like this one's pretty low in my opinion, just from the way he's been performing recently. If he's taking 12 shot attempts, seeing almost 6 rebound chances, and his line is only at 11.5. Again, I feel like this one should be a pretty free one. And obviously, Chicago Bulls have just been so bad defensively, don't really got no one down there. So I believe this one should have a great chance of hitting. And with that being said, player of the day is going to be Tyus Jones over that points and rebounds line right here at 11.5. My player of the day on today's video, rocking with this play. And then our second player to run this nice little 2-man, we're going to be looking at Kelly Oubre Jr. over his points and assist line at 13.5. I feel like this one's pretty low as well. If we look at his last 10 games, this dude's been super consistent on going over this line. And the 2 times that he did go under were tough matchups. Milwaukee, pretty solid defense against opposing small forwards. Dallas Mavericks, again, another team that had pretty solid defense. And even in those matchups that he had a tough time, he still ended up being damn near close to this line, which you like to see. There's just the consistency in general. Last 20 games, he's covered this line 75% of the time. Last 10, he's covered this line 80% of the time. So again, this dude has been very consistent. Now, Brooklyn defense, surprisingly, they're ranked top 10 in points allowed, only give around 111 a game, being ranked 8th. In assists allowed, they're ranked 17th, give around 26.6 a game. So again, pretty solid defensively, surprisingly, especially for being the Brooklyn Nets. But the one spot that they're super vulnerable to is that small forward position, which Kelly Oubre does play. They're ranked 20th and 28th in points and assists allowed, around 22 a game on average, and then 4.3 assists a game to that position. So Kelly Oubre, this dude's been playing a lot of minutes the last 10 games. He's been averaging almost 39 minutes a game, taking 13 plus shot attempts and almost 4 potential assists. So again, with them being super vulnerable to his position, I feel like this guy should have an easy matchup on top of his consistency that he's been putting up recently. And Kelly Oubre, in his last 13 games, he's been averaging 20 points and assists. That is 7 over his actual line. And he actually has a very good resume against these guys. If we look at his recent history, his last matchup that we saw literally the other week, he had a total of 30 points in this matchup, and it was a very low scoring game. Only 96 points scored from Philly. And he ended up having 30 of those. So again, this dude was 25% plus of the points. And again, I believe Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey were both in this matchup. And again, he still was able to score. So I got to just proves that this little insight right here on Brooklyn defensively against that position is so vulnerable. And I'm expecting Kelly Oubre Jr. to just have another game. Again, he's been super consistent last 10 games, last 20 games even. And again, last matchup played the other week, we saw him have 30 points against these guys. So don't really got much else to expand this play. His consistency's been there. He's been taking his shots, and as long as he puts them up, I believe he should have a great chance of hitting this line as well. So with that being said, second player and last player is going to be this Kelly Oubre line right here for us. 13.5 points and assists, and these are my two players I'm rocking with for the Saturday, February 22nd NBA slate. Again, player of the day, Tyus Jones, 11.5 points and rebounds. Kelly Oubre, 13.5 points and assists. So these are my two players I'm rocking with for the slate. That's pretty much all I got for you guys on today's video. Again, please drop that like and subscribe if you guys haven't already. It takes 1 second. It would really help me out. And again, got that Discord if you guys would like to join down below in the description. But that is pretty much all I got for you guys. Let me know what you guys think down in comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and let's see today.